Jesse Waters, Greg Gutfeld, and Kayleigh McEnany have enthralled viewers behind the scenes of Fox News' primetime lineup with their witty banter, daring viewpoints, and endearing camaraderie. Fans, however, were caught off guard by their most recent news regarding Harris Faulkner's show. This bombshell will undoubtedly alter Fox Bombshell's dynamics forever, bringing with it both career-defining decisions and personal revelations. What could these three influential figures possibly disclose that has everyone talking? Is it an innovative partnership, a change in their professional paths, or something else entirely? Keep checking back as we explore the specifics of this significant discovery and learn how it could change their futures and Fox News as we know it. The rise of a political star. The ultimate American success story is the rise of Jesse Waters from a production assistant behind the scenes to a prominent political analyst. His breakthrough came during the oddball and frequently controversial man-on-the-street segments on The O'Reilly Factor, when he became well known for his ability to mix humor with pointed questions. Jesse Waters hosted his show, Jesse Waters Primetime, because of his charisma and ability to make complicated topics understandable to the general public. He's a divisive character who enjoys igniting debate and isn't hesitant to take on contentious subjects. His unwavering desire and faith in authenticity are the driving forces behind his assured on-screen persona. Through his journey, Jesse has established himself as a household figure in political commentary by demonstrating his ability to connect with people by addressing their issues with clarity, humor, and daring. Revolutionizing late-night TV. With his immensely popular show, Gutfeld, Greg Gutfeld has broken the pattern of typical late-night television. By fusing witty sarcasm with a controversial, informal approach, he has developed a devoted fan base that frequently equals or exceeds that of mainstream competition. In contrast to his contemporaries, Greg's show has a varied panel of comedians, political analysts, and pop culture specialists, resulting in a lively blend of fun and wisdom. Viewers looking for a new viewpoint find resonance in his humorous criticisms of political events and social conventions. Greg is a successful writer outside of television, and his best-selling books highlight his distinct style. His covert weapon? Relatability. Viewers are listening to an incisive, uncensored buddy talk about current affairs. Gutfeld is a trailblazer in the late-night arena, and his success demonstrates that audiences are hungry for humor and depth. From politics to media powerhouse. Kayleigh McEnany's quick ascent in the media and politics demonstrates her adaptability and tenacity. As White House press secretary, she was well known for her confidence and eloquence, and she unwaveringly stood by her convictions, becoming a lightning rod for controversy. She made a smooth transition to Fox News, and her position on Outnumbered cemented her position as a significant force in the media. Audiences respond favorably to Kayleigh's singular ability to demystify complicated political matters while remaining composed and serene. She is a loving wife and mother off-screen, frequently sharing touching moments highlighting her humanity. Her supporters respect her intelligence, perseverance, and capacity to maintain her composure under the demands of public life. Aspiring leaders and commentators look up to Kayleigh because of her success on various platforms. The success of Outnumbered. Outnumbered has revolutionized midday news broadcasting by fusing a conversational tone with incisive analysis. The show, which has Kayleigh McEnany as a major co-host, combines incisive political commentary and humorous moments, making for an interesting watch. The panelists' chemistry, which includes a range of backgrounds and perspectives, makes the conversations lively and engaging. Prominent episodes that address controversial subjects, including international policy, healthcare, and education, have received recognition for their breadth and accessibility. Outnumbered stands out for its ability to handle contentious topics without alienating viewers. A change in the way audiences receive news is reflected in its rising popularity. They demand reliable information presented in a personalized way. Many believe Outnumbered is a vibrant, well-informed discussion in their living rooms. Jesse Waters' family life and balancing work. Jesse Waters' personal life mainly focuses on family, which he shares with his audience. Married to Emma DeGiovane, the couple's unguarded social media posts showcase their close bond and the pleasures of parenthood. Jesse is respected as a relatable person who manages work and children by prioritizing family trips, birthdays, and milestones despite his complex employment. His ability to transition between being a loving father and a primetime host shows how grounded he is. Jesse's genuineness comes through whether he posts endearing family images or funny stories about parenting difficulties. His devotion to his family and career is admired by his fans, demonstrating that happiness should not be sacrificed for success. Greg Gutfeld's marriage and private life. The quieter, more intimate life of Greg Gutfeld, which revolves around his wife, Elena Musa, lies behind his on-screen antics. In a field where relationship turnover is typical, their nearly 2-decade-long marriage defies the norm. Greg frequently credits Elena, a former model, now an entrepreneur, with his stability and success, saying that her calming impact balances his fast-paced work. Even while Elena would rather stay out of the spotlight, her sporadic appearances and Greg's amusing references to her give his public presence a relatable charm. Greg's anecdotes offer viewers a glimpse into their lives, whether they are humorous about her criticism of his clothes or compliment her artistic sense. Because of their long-lasting relationship, characterized by respect and understanding for one another, Greg is not only a well-known media personality, but also a model of a devoted spouse. What did they say in the big announcement? The powerful trio of Greg Gutfeld, Kayleigh McEnany, and Jesse Waters made a shocking statement on Harris Faulkner's The Faulkner Focus that sent the internet into a frenzy. Plans for a cutting-edge, cross-platform project that combines news, entertainment, and interaction were unveiled. They purposefully left fans wanting more, even though they hinted at the idea as a combination of live events, digital interaction, and new media material. Speculation erupted on social media, with speculations ranging from a documentary-style cooperation to a podcast series. This announcement solidified their dominance in contemporary media and demonstrated their shared worldview. As evidence that these individuals aren't scared to push boundaries, fans applauded the trio's synergy and suggested that this endeavor might change how people consume news and entertainment. Kayleigh McEnany, working mom. It's challenging to juggle a prominent media profession and parenthood, but Kayleigh McEnany has done it with incredible poise. Kayleigh frequently shares touching moments highlighting her love for family life as a mother to her small daughter, Blake. She has become a relevant figure to working women worldwide, whether by sharing about parenting difficulties or cute family images. Kayleigh often attributes her ability to manage her hectic schedule as a co-host on Outnumbered to her strong faith and loving family. She has also disclosed how her daughter has influenced her work and encouraged her to take on challenges that will help create a better future for the coming generations. Her ability to move fluidly between passionate political discussions and deliver heartwarming family tales is admired by viewers. Kayleigh has struck a strong chord with her audience by demonstrating that ambition and family coexist, making her a role model for women who aspire to have it all. The chemistry between the trio. Jesse Waters, Greg Gutfeld, and Kayleigh McEnany have a captivating on-screen relationship. Their unique personalities mesh well together to create a compelling dynamic that draws viewers in. Greg's unusual observations and hilarious timing provide an unpredictable edge, while Jesse's sharp wit and lighthearted humor frequently set the tone. Kayleigh, meantime, provides a balanced viewpoint and anchors their conversations with her poise and breadth of knowledge. This trio's interactions are delightful because of their genuine banter and spontaneous moments. Their regard and friendship are evident whether they discuss contentious topics or exchange personal stories. Fans frequently use social media to complement their interactions, referring to them as Fox News' Dream Team. In today's media environment, their ability to inject lighthearted comedy into meaningful conversations while maintaining their interest is uncommon. They have created a distinct niche for themselves together, and people are excited for their next show. Harris Faulkner's role in the announcement. As an experienced journalist, Harris Faulkner played a crucial part in the trio's big announcement. Harris, well known for her strong on-screen presence, set the tone for the big announcement with her typical professionalism. She was able to control the situation so that Jesse, Greg, and Kayleigh could shine without taking center stage. In addition to her reputation and gravity as the host, Harris made sure the news struck a chord with Fox News viewers. Beyond the practical considerations, Harris frequently emphasized the teamwork that characterizes Fox News's best employees. Her presence highlighted the moment's importance and gave the announcement a sense of occasion. Supporters praised her for managing the event well and finding the ideal mix between taking the lead in conversation and letting the trio take center stage. These incidents highlight why Harris is still regarded as one of Fox's most esteemed personalities. Jesse Watters' rise through Fox News. The trajectory of Jesse Watters' career at Fox News is very remarkable. He began as a production assistant and relentlessly desired to establish himself. His man-on-the-street appearances on The O'Reilly Factor were his big break, as viewers were immediately drawn to his frank interviews and light-hearted style. Jesse stands out from other up-and-coming journalists because of his readiness to address touchy subjects with humor and sincerity. Before moving up to the nighttime position with Jesse Watters' Nighttime, he eventually won his show, Watters' World, because of his charisma and incisive criticism. Despite criticism for his audacious and occasionally contentious attitude, Jesse maintains his approach, attributing his achievement to remaining loyal to himself. His tale proves the strength of perseverance, imagination, and audience-connecting skills. He is now one of Fox News' most well-known personalities, respected and discussed throughout the media. Greg Gutfeld's humor as a game-changer. Greg Gutfeld has revolutionized late-night television with his ability to combine humor and incisive critique. Greg takes a different tack than his mainstream peers, analyzing political and cultural issues through satire. As the Gutfeld host, he has transformed a once specialized format into a ratings powerhouse. His irreverent humor, consisting of self-deprecating quips and clever commentary on current affairs, appeals to his fan base. Greg's readiness to make light of himself while discussing divisive subjects is a welcome diversion from the typically somber tone of news analysis. Behind the scenes, he attributes the success of his show to a gifted group of people who share his goal of making news both approachable and enjoyable. Greg has established a new benchmark for political satire by demonstrating that laughter and critical analysis can coexist. This has garnered him a loyal following and solidified his position as a media pioneer. Kayleigh McEnany's political influence. From White House press secretary to Fox News analyst, Kayleigh McEnany has demonstrated her aptitude for journalism and politics. She immediately established herself as a distinctive voice on Outnumbered, renowned for her eloquence and keen analytical abilities. One of Kayleigh's greatest strengths is her ability to communicate complex political subjects in a way that appeals to the audience. Because of her background in high-pressure settings, she is skilled at managing heated arguments, frequently with a poise that even her detractors admire. In addition to her work on air, Kayleigh has influenced public opinion by drawing attention to neglected problems. Her admirers respect her for upholding her moral principles in the frequently contentious field of political commentary. Kayleigh has established herself as one of the most significant voices on Fox News by fusing relatability with academic rigor, providing viewers with a unique blend of professionalism, intelligence, and genuineness. Jesse Watters' relatable humor. A significant component of Jesse Watters' ongoing appeal to audiences is his sense of humor. Jesse has a talent for making complex subjects seem approachable, whether telling jokes or joking with guests. His in-the-street interviews gain notoriety for his ability to entertain viewers while capturing unvarnished public opinion. Beyond the giggles, Jesse is a fan favorite because of his sincere interest and relatability. He often engages with his audience through social media and live events, deepening his connection with them. Because of his accessibility, Jesse has evolved from a commentator to a figure that people feel they know well. He has distinguished himself in political analysis by striking a mix of humor and insightful conversations, cementing his standing as one of Fox News' most captivating personalities. Greg Gutfeld's literary success. With several best-selling books demonstrating his writing prowess, Greg Gutfeld's career goes beyond television. His writings, such as Not Cool and The Joy of Hate, are renowned for their deft use of comedy and insightful commentary on culture and politics. Greg gives readers a better understanding of his unvarnished viewpoint through his writings, frequently questioning accepted knowledge with his distinct fusion of wit and sarcasm. Fans like how his writing is as incisive, provocative, and unashamedly honest as his on-screen character. In addition to strengthening Greg's reputation as a commentator, these books have increased his impact outside television. Greg has developed a devoted fan base by addressing weighty subjects with humor and clarity, enhancing his reputation as a versatile media personality who thrives on various venues. The popularity of Gutfeld. Gutfeld, Greg Gutfeld's late-night show, has deviated from conventional norms and transformed the late-night television environment. Its combination of satire, humor, and incisive political criticism has made it a ratings powerhouse that frequently outperforms more established rivals. What makes Gutfeld unique? Its varied guest lineup, which includes comedians, politicians, and cultural analysts, sets it apart and creates interesting and unusual conversations. The show's lighthearted tone appeals to viewers who want to laugh and learn, especially those who are fed up with biased stories in the media. By targeting a younger audience, Gutfeld has demonstrated that humor and serious discussion can coexist in addition to growing Fox News' viewership. Greg's program is a must-watch for those who enjoy clever, out-of-the-box humor because of this innovative strategy, which has solidified his position as a pioneer in late-night television. Jesse Watters' evolution on Fox News. Jesse Watters has advanced significantly since his early days as a street interviewer on The O'Reilly Factor. Although he was once recognized for his audacious, unplanned bits, he has developed into a skilled pundit and host of Jesse Watters Primetime. His show balances humor and in-depth discussions of essential topics, providing a blend that appeals to a broad audience. Jesse's ability to relate to viewers makes him so effective. He frequently frames conversations in ways ordinary Americans can relate to. His success has been primarily attributed to his capacity to change and grow while maintaining his voice. Beyond his charisma on screen, Jesse's dedication to presenting a range of viewpoints and interacting with his audience via social media and live events has further cemented his status as one of Fox News' most influential personalities. Behind the scenes of Fox News' success. The success of Fox News would not have been possible without the formidable crew working behind the scenes, even when celebrities like Jesse Watters, Greg Gutfeld, and Kayleigh McEnany took center stage. Technical teams ensure broadcasts go smoothly, authors create gripping stories, and producers carefully investigate subjects. These unsung workers are essential to producing interesting and educational material. The foundation of the network's steady quality is the collaboration between the production team and the on-air talent. Teams use audience input to improve strategy and keep ahead of trends, demonstrating that this collaborative effort goes beyond daily broadcasts. Fox News maintains its leadership in a cutthroat media environment by cultivating a culture of creativity and flexibility, proving that excellent television is genuinely a team effort. The trio's influence on modern media. More than just television hosts, Jesse Watters, Greg Gutfeld, and Kayleigh McEnany are changing how people watch and listen to news. Viewers of all political and generational backgrounds will find a captivating combination of Greg's humor, Jesse's relatability, and Kayleigh's poised analysis. Their influence extends beyond their programs, sparking discussions on social media and shaping larger cultural narratives. They have established a new benchmark for audience engagement by defying the conventions of traditional media celebrities and fusing amusement with provocative conversation. Collectively, they embody the future of contemporary media, where innovation and authenticity are paramount. Together, their impact transforms television and the larger cultural conversation, solidifying their position as key players in a quickly changing field. Greg Gutfeld's rise to late-night stardom. Greg Gutfeld had a somewhat unconventional route to becoming a late-night juggernaut. He started his career in print journalism, where he honed his sense of comedy and narrative. After switching to television, He first presented Red Eye, a late-night program that became a cult favorite due to its unconventional and eccentric style. Alongside Gutfeld, he has revolutionized late-night television by fusing comedy with astute political commentary to produce a novel and captivating format. Greg's show stands out because of his ability to humorously address weighty subjects, drawing viewers weary of formulaic programming. His popularity marks a change in late-night television and demonstrates the potency of humor as a medium for discussing complex subjects. Greg has established himself as a prominent voice in contemporary media and transformed late-night television by establishing his niche. Kayleigh McEnany's career shift. Kayleigh McEnany had to delicately rebuild herself in the public eye after her time as Donald Trump's White House press secretary. She contributed an insider's viewpoint to political discourse by joining Fox News as a co-host on Outnumbered, providing incisive insights and in-depth dissections of national topics. Kayleigh stands out for her ability to break down complex subjects so that many people may relate to her perspective. Critics and admirers have praised her ability to adjust to the fiercely competitive media landscape. Kayleigh has earned respect for her professionalism by remaining composed in the face of severe scrutiny both during and after her time in the White House. Her increasing visibility in the media shows that she is committed to continuing to be a strong voice in the discussion, proving that her change was not only a change of direction, but also a logical progression of her abilities. Greg Gutfeld's personal life and relationships. Greg Gutfeld is praised on screen for his witty banter and strong beliefs, but his private life paints a different picture. Greg, who is married to Elena Musa, a successful fashion entrepreneur and former Russian model, frequently talks positively about their long-lasting relationship. The pair, who have been married for almost 20 years and lead a refreshingly private existence, first met while he was living in London. Greg attributes his sense of stability and equilibrium amid his professional turmoil to Elena. Their mutual passion for travel and the arts frequently appears in Greg's stories, enhancing his lively personality. Greg's private life reveals an intelligent, introspective man who prioritizes genuine relationships over public spectacle despite his flourishing on-screen character. Greg's audience finds him more approachable and complex due to this contrast between his public and private lives. Jesse Waters' Street Connection. His famous Waters World Man on the Street pieces, a mainstay of his early career, helped Jesse Waters gain notoriety. Equipped with humor and inquisitiveness, Jesse explored cities, towns, and even beaches to interact with regular Americans. These spontaneous exchanges recorded honest, frequently amusing remarks that represented the public's range of perspectives. While some interviews generated controversy, they unquestionably demonstrated Jesse's capacity to relax people and elicit unguarded moments. These portions weren't merely amusement. They shed light on issues and viewpoints the media frequently ignores, offering insight into America's collective mentality. The success of these exchanges demonstrated that Jesse's genuine bond with viewers was no coincidence and helped him move seamlessly into his primetime hosting role. Waters' storytelling style, which connects the audience and the news, still has remnants of his world. Kayleigh's Empowerment Mission. Kayleigh McEnany, one of the most well-known female voices in politics and the media, has continuously fought for women's rights. Kayleigh uses her platform to inspire women to break down barriers in male-dominated fields, whether by sharing her own career struggles or showcasing the achievements of other trailblazing women. She freely talks about the value of confidence and preparation, frequently attributing her ability to handle stressful situations to her Harvard Law degree. Kayleigh also highly values mentoring, regularly encouraging young women to pursue their goals with tenacity. She stands out as a leader who lives according to her principles because of her emphasis on fusing professionalism with personal principles. Kayleigh has established herself as a realistic role model for women who aspire to succeed without sacrificing their morals by balancing her roles as a mother, political analyst, and media personality. Greg's satirical approach. The way political analysis is presented has been revolutionized by Greg Gutfeld's distinct style of satire. Greg transforms even the most divisive subjects into lively yet thought-provoking conversations by fusing comedy with astute observation. His ability to blend humorous anecdotes with sobering criticism enables him to engage audiences who may become weary of traditional news forms. Greg's keen wit guarantees that his arguments are never dull, whether he ridicules bureaucratic inefficiency or opposing ideological extremes. Beyond merely making people laugh, his commentary frequently draws attention to inconsistencies and hypocrisy, inspiring viewers to approach problems differently. Gutfeld's show has been made possible by this harmony of fun and wisdom. It is a ratings powerhouse, demonstrating that viewers want entertaining and thought-provoking programming. Greg has established a niche in the media by transforming satire into a potent critique tool that appeals to people far beyond the typical late-night demographic. Jesse Watters' role as a mentor. Jesse Watters frequently tells young journalists about his journey from production assistant to primetime anchor, a tale of tenacity. Jesse, who rose through the ranks at Fox News, knows how crucial mentoring is to a prosperous media career. Authenticity, curiosity, and a strong work ethic are the qualities he emphasizes while mentoring emerging talent. Jesse is a good mentor because of his kind manner and readiness to impart knowledge from his experience. He fosters new ideas within the network by urging young journalists to embrace their voices. Not only is the dedication to nurturing talent a way to give back, but it also ensures the media's continued viability. As a mentor, Jesse demonstrates his commitment to journalism and the upcoming generation of storytellers, demonstrating that his impact goes well beyond the lens.
If you've watched the video till here, that means you've enjoyed the video. Subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the notifications bell icon